Okay, so this is gonna be a wild thing to throw out there. And, okay, spoilers, Star Ocean 2, I'm gonna throw up the text on screen. Resume when the text goes away if you don't want to hear this. But, yeah, so in Star Ocean 2, we jumped Nede. I mean, it was Expel, so Expel was saved by teleporting it into the future after a cataclysmic event. So we took Expel in Star Ocean 2. We went to the past and we teleported it to the future to after it got destroyed, thus saving the planet. So since Earth is back to normal in Star Ocean 2, or at least if I recall, I'm pretty sure Earth is back to normal in Star Ocean 2. I could just be talking out my ass, being completely wrong, but I think Earth is back to normal in that game. Could the same thing have happened to Earth in this instance? So Earth wasn't destroyed in the alternate dimension. It was actually teleported to a better place where it could thrive, and then that's why it was back to normal in Star Ocean 2. That's why it was in one of the good endings. Right? Right? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Is that even what happened? We were gonna play all night. Meow, thanks, Bacchus. I'd rather be with a girl. But you're okay with being in the room with Bacchus? Someone else if possible. Okay, I guess she's not into Edge. Maybe for a little while, okay. This will be fun. It's just like a sleepover camp. I can have the entire closet to myself, right? Thanks, Bacchus. Somewhere else if possible. Sorry. Wait, what? Why don't you like FaZe? Huh? Do you have an issue with FaZe? I issue with people who issue with FaZe. You don't just refuse a room with him. Does he give you bad vibes? I don't know. It's probably because she's interested in Edge, and FaZe is like a similar age, so she wouldn't want to be in the room with another boy who's like a similar age to Edge, probably. We were gonna play all night. Meow Bacchus. Who can I pair here? What is this? What does this do? I don't know. So yeah, that is a crazy cutscene. I feel like there's a lot you can tie that back into. Like you could say that Earth was deleted because it was bugged or something, or like you could say that this is the alternate dimension. Like maybe Star Ocean 1 and 2 and all the other Star Ocean games, maybe this is an alternate dimension from those games. I don't know. Don't be so gloomy, Edge. As far as we're concerned, you made the right choice back there. So, what? Wait, what? Say that again. As far as we're concerned, we made the right choice back there? What do you mean? What does that mean? In what context it was the right choice made? You know what? I'm thinking too hard about it. Also, this is like a really random thing to bring up all of a sudden, but I remember in one of the first cutscenes, there was a symbol on Edge's hand that was never explained. Like, what's that all about? Is that just symbolize that he can learn symbology? Like, is that what that is? That's just some symbological symbol that he happened to have? I don't know. I guess there's no point in thinking too hard about it. How come you've been so down, Edgy? Mary was like that earlier too. I don't like when everybody's sad, K. How come? Now I'm trying to talk to all the characters here. Come on, Edge, buck up. I mean, look at me. I'm feeling right as rain. Limbs really helped me feel better about all of this. All of you guys have been treating me as kindness. Everything's been peachy keen. You gotta talk to Bacchus here. What? Mr. Edge, we are unable to return to our original course with the present state of the ship. We need to begin considering an alternate plan of action. Mr. Edge? Yeah. Yeah, I matched that text there, so I had to reset it. You saved Miracle, Edge. You saved us all. That's never going to change. Edge. Yeah, that's sad. So, on that planet, it was implied that there were like a bunch of people hiding under the ground, so to speak, because Earth was in a seemingly uninhabitable state. So I guess all those people trying to survive have died. So that's a shame. I'm gonna see. What? Great. Still down. Guess I'll try again later. Huh? Okay, I guess I'm not gonna try to see. Actually, I wonder if, like, do I have any more objects? No. Oh. Alright, I'm going to... I don't need to heal right now. Yeah, I guess the only course of action is to go to the launch pad here. Mr. Edge, the warp engines are currently in a state of overflow. We cannot warp at this time. I believe it is best to land on nearby planet of Roke! Ah! 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 Roke for maintenance, will that be satisfactory? Yes. Dude.
I've entered the coordinates for our course to Roke. Mr. Edge, we can leave on your order.
Is Roke...
Mr. Edge?
Dude, we're gonna meet our friends from Star Ocean 1.
Calnus, departing for Roke. Engage, please.
Right.
Wait, is this like alternate dimension Roke, or is this real Roke from Star Ocean 1? What if we meet a young Ashley? That'd be fucking crazy.
Yoo-hoo! How's it going, folks? Welch Vineyard at your service. Yeah? Who the heck?
Hi there, Welchie. You're all 2D today.
Hi yourself, Pipsqueak. Looking cute as always. Oh? What's this? I turn around for a minute and now you've got a cat? And not just any cat, apparently. I mean, look at those ears. Yeah, I feel like I just walked into an anime convention.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly.
What the heck is she talking about?
So the game is self-aware.
This is just how Welchie is, Kay.
They do look like cosplayers, but I think that's what's charming about
right?
it.
You got that right, sister. So how have you all been? I've been trying to get through to you guys forever.
You couldn't get through to us?
Yeah. Where'd you all run off to anyway? Huh? Wait a second. Don't tell me. Are you and Edge getting all cozy with each other behind my back? Now,
So the voice actor's voice
Teaching
just
a weapon
cracked.
Keep secrets from Auntie Welch. Come on, spill the beans. I want every juicy detail. Like, how'd you get past the whole childhood friend thing? Huh? Wait. Don't tell me. it's
Sorry,
the-
Welch. We're kind of busy right now. Talk to you later. If Welch contacted us, that means...
Yes, Bacchus's hypothesis was correct. It would seem we were in a different dimension after all.
Your homeworld has not been destroyed. In this universe, your Earth still exists.
Did you hear that, Edge? Earth is... our Earth. It's safe.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
What?
It doesn't change the fact that the other Earth was destroyed. It doesn't change the fact that I destroyed it.
Edge.
Billions of people have died, but you're all happy because we're safe? That makes us no better than the Cardionon.
They're not happy about it.
That was... Look, it couldn't have been helped.
If only I hadn't handed over the exilithium crystal.
How can you continue to go on like this?
Stop it, both of you. I know how you feel. My immaturity once caused me to lose much while I was attempting to fulfill my duty as Amorphous. I have experienced much agony and regret, and yet I have never found a complete answer. But I live with the belief that one day I will find that answer. Mr. Edge, you may have much worry and regret, but keep moving forward nonetheless. If you let it hold you back, you will simply molder away.
The ship! We're under attack!
Attack? But why would anybody...
Forgive me, Miss Raimi. I'm afraid to say I was somewhat careless.
Putting it up now!
You see, they're gonna crash into Roke, and it'll be the ship, the same ship that crashed into Roke in Star Ocean 1.
Please, can you check their ship's registry?
They're not registered. It's not from Earth or from Eldar.
I'm detecting a strong energy burst. We can't dodge it.
Looks like Phase's ship, but a different color.
What's that?
That ship. It's from the 13th Independent Armored Division. An Eldarian vessel.
Yo,
You're those civilians from back on Eos, aren't you?
I remember you.
Hey, he's that. You have our thanks for rescuing us.
I'm only chasing my prey. If you get in the way, I'll shoot you down, too. Stay out of this if you value your lives, amateurs.
Little does he actually has a heart of gold, though.
I wouldn't take it personally. The 13th Independent Armored Division aren't exactly known for their kindness.
But still, what do you think that black ship was?
That I cannot say, but I can say what we must do next. Damage may be light, but nevertheless we have sustained an attack. We must check the ship and perform maintenance.
I suppose that gives us another reason to land on Roke. Are we able to navigate?
The attack produced a slight alteration in our course, but it should be easy enough to correct.
Please take care of it. Very well. Let us continue toward planet Roke.
Yes. Yes. It's Roke.
Preparations for landing on Roke complete. Your orders, Captain. Edge, your orders.
I judge the captain to be unfit for command, and hereby exercise my rights as second-ranking officer. Henceforth, I assume command of the Calnus as acting captain. Are there any objections?
I don't object, but do we really have to land on Roke?
Our reasons for landing are all valid. Bacchus, if you will.
Our new exolithium crystal is putting too much stress on the ship's generators. It will take no small amount of time to recalculate our energy conversion matrix. Upon landing, we must put the ship's systems into sleep mode to complete the recalculation as quickly as possible.
And don't forget checking the ship and performing maintenance duties.
And above all, our original SRF mission takes utmost precedence. Investigating habitable planets is the reason we began our journey in the first place.
But
That is all. Begin the landing sequence.
I like this Raimi cutscene. I wish Raimi showed off more of that part of her personality. Whoa, whoa. This is very nice looking. So this is Roke. Yes, its civilization level is well by Earth standards. It would roughly be equivalent to the Middle Ages. Naturally, our level of technology would be impossible to hear. I don't want to interfere with anybody. Yes, Mr. Edge, for that reason, I've installed optical camouflage devices on the Calnus and hidden it from sight. I'll camouflage myself as well. Yes, please. Well then, let's start looking around. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Dude, listen. Listen. It's actually playing very quietly, and like it's kind of hard to hear because of the waterfall. I mean the river, but like, dude, it's the song. It's the Star Ocean 1 song. Yo, let's freaking go, dude. Yes, it's the Star Ocean overworld theme. That's crazy. Oh, look at this beautiful blue glowing butterfly. Cool. It's a Valkyrie profile reference. Anyway, nah, I doubt it. Like, okay, that is a really good cutscene in terms of Reimei character development. I like how she took action there, and I like how she's trying to take control now that Edge is in a less than stellar mood about it. So yeah, I thought Reimei was basically just Sophia but less interesting, but now she's great. Look at the fish in the water. You can see fish in the water. Let's freaking go, dude. Remember when I complained about there being no fish in the water? Well, guess what? Now there is fish in the water. There is a glowy thing over here on the map. Okay, there we go.
What is this?
Okay, red herb. Herbs. Herbs, like in Star Ocean 1. Remember the herbs of Star Ocean 1? I doubt that's the case. Like, they're not putting herbs there just to be like, yeah, herbs were in Star Ocean 1. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, this is... I love it. Okay, I love it. Look, it's a thing from Star Ocean 1. Dude, this was totally an enemy for Star Ocean 1. Dude! Oh my god! Oh my god, listen! 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 It's the Star Ocean 1 battle theme! Oh my god! Yeah! Ah, my guard got broken. Oh my gosh. Are these gonna be any different than any other enemies? Or are these unique enemies? Oh wow, they did a lot of damage to the Limmel there. Oh my gosh. There. Aura Spark. This is crazy powerful. Hold on a second, Limmel. Nope. Hold on a second. Fresh Sage. I love this. I love this. This is like, I love fan service in my games. Give me more fan service. Oh my gosh. These enemies are kind of crazy, actually. Wait, why is Reimei not on my team? Oh, it's because she was taken off. Oh my gosh. I need to get better armor or something. Either I'm playing very poorly or this is a genuine difficulty spike. Oh my gosh, Limmel keeps Limmel, stop. Okay. He's eating up all of my fresh sages. And these enemies keep stun locking me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These things were not this bad in Star Ocean 1. No, in Star Ocean 1, these were like very basic, simple enemies.
Here I come.
Okay, there we go. Kill it in one hit with a blindside. Kill it. Okay, there. Oh my gosh. Okay, either Limmel has bad armor, or she's just genuinely not a good character for those enemies. I don't know why they were doing so much damage to her. I need to... Let's see your tactics. Yeah, I gotta replace her with Reimei. I like Reimei more anyway. Actually, I don't know. I kind of like Limmel, honestly. She's really funny. So... Yeah, this is crazy. Wow, look at how nice this river looks. I mean this ocean looks. It's very nice looking. Look at the wildlife diving into the water over there. It's crazy. Well, look at that lighthouse. I'm easily impressed, okay? Alright. Alright. Whoa. A tail. He's got a tail and ears just like yours, Mary. Morphus data does indeed indicate that most inhabitants are Rokhor-tailed. Now that you mention it, the other person has a tail as well. So, do you think this is Mary's home planet? The possibility would seem high. I mean, the probability would seem high. Isn't that great, Mary? Mary? I don't know. Huh? Well, it does smell kind of like where I was born, but there's also something different about it. Could it be an issue of the composition of the atmosphere? It's such a small difference, I don't know. Anyway, let's keep looking around for a while. Is it okay to stay for you guys? Yeah. Yes, of course. We'll go together. Tea things that makes me happy. So this seems like maybe an alternate dimension, Roke. Is that why Mary is saying it's different? I don't know. Well, why don't we see if we can't find some sort of settlements? I'd like to see what level of civilization is here. Of course, undue contact and interference is not permitted under any circumstance, nor may we reveal our origins. I'm asking you all to operate within the bounds of common sense. Or maybe we're in a different dimension right now, and the Earth that we were at was actually, in fact, Edge's Earth. That was Edge's Earth, and then when he left, that's when he got transported to a different dimension. That's why when Bacchus read the Earth after we left, that's why he said it was from a different dimension, because you can't differentiate a different dimension Earth from the same Earth when you're already in a different dimension, if that makes sense. Hi. I'm planning to take a ship to the land across the sea, but I'm waiting for my friend to arrive first. Where is she? If she comes back soon. So I think they're called Merfolk in Star Ocean 1. And Merfolk was a character. I can't remember her name. Although my name is Ottoman. That's weird. I used to be a sinful medicine salesman. As I journeyed by foot from town to town, I started to wonder if there was something better I could be doing with my time. So now that I'm a traveler, drawing pictures as a side hobby, chasing after a brand new set of dreams. Like the place, like the location. We must be like really far in the past. So, I mean, from Star Ocean 1. So is this guy gonna go be the founder of Ottoman from Star Ocean 1? That was a place from Star Ocean 1. That's cool. It's a glowy thing in the water here. Lesser Demon's Fetish. Lesser Demon's Fetish? What? A sheet of vellum with a small demon summoning magic circle drawn on it in dark paint. Curses an enemy 90 HP damage to target and nearby enemies. It has an interesting name. I don't think I said what I tried to say earlier well enough. Like I'm saying that maybe we're currently in an alternate dimension from where we started, and that tragically that Earth was our Earth. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be any less tragic because either way an Earth did get destroyed, but yeah, it is definitely something to think about. Can I take care of this now?
Please step back.
Wow, you need a pretty late character to be able to do those wall harvesting. Yeah, look at the fish in the water. Yep, not on the first planet. I can't remember the name of the first planet. Look at the floating tree branches in the water there. Yeah, I love how the music is a remix of the music from Star Ocean 1. That's so good. So good. And yeah, this enemy was an enemy from Star Ocean 1 as well. That's cool.
Here goes.
Whoa. Dude, Rayman has a crazy blindside. This is legitimately one of the most annoying enemies in the game, honestly. There have been a lot of them in this game so far, and they like really sunlock you. I don't think I'm fighting them correctly, but like it is hard to get some hits in. Oh boy, I got to in fact heal up. Is there a shop nearby? It's funny, I've noticed that this game does not have many shops. Not at all. Shops are kind of a rarity in this game. Oh my gosh. I just realized how cool that sword looks. I like that sword on Edge. Yeah, I was trying to see what's to examine here on the map. Because on the map, there's like a little reticle right here, jump. Oh, that's just like a little jump spot. What's the point of that? I don't know. I'm gonna change my skills around a little bit. Okay, so I noticed Rapid Thunder is really good. Or at least I think it's good. So I leveled that up all the way for Raimei. And I feel like I should also probably level up Harvesting all the way. Yeah, and then on Edge, I keep calling them different characters. I decided to level up all of his skills all the way. So yeah, I'm gonna see how powerful those are now. And I also want to boost auto healing a little bit, first aid slightly, no guard definitely. And yes, I'm using up a lot of party SP, but I have a feeling there's ways to counteract that later. Like, I don't think they would make party SP a currency for crafting if it wasn't an abundant resource. So I'm just gonna use it liberally for the time being until I really desperately need to craft something. So yep, I'm gonna level up Critical Hit as well, and Fury boost, Surviving Fury when your HP is 0. Nah, that's fine. Okay. So that's what I did. Leveled up my characters a little bit. There is a... Nope, nothing there on the map. Okay. I keep looking at the map so I can see what I can and can't examine. Little exclamation point there. But I'm not on the right side. Nope. Okay. The overworlds in this game are really large. Like this is a really big game. It's a really massive experience we got going on here. Like, I feel like every overworld is more detailed and more expansive than the overworlds in the previous Star Ocean games. Win without being targeted. Really? Was I not targeted that battle at all? That's interesting. There are two skills that are the exact opposite of each other in this game. One skill will help enemies, will help you avoid enemies, and the other skill will attract enemies to you. So I'm sort of wondering what happens when you equip both of them. Like if they cancel each other out. Something I'm glad that they got rid of.
Here we go.
From the first few Star Ocean games were this is like a hard to explain mechanic because of how fucking lucrative and dumb it is, but your skills would have opposite effects in the previous Star Ocean games if you didn't have the right trait. So what is that? Oh, that's cool. There was like a whale puffing its water above the surface of the water there. That's cool. Like, yeah, like if you wanted to avoid enemies and you turned on the skill that avoids enemies, but your character didn't have the talent, you would actually like attract enemies towards you instead. Or if you wanted to craft an item, but for some reason your character didn't have the proper crafting talent, you wouldn't craft the right item, and like your chances of crafting would be decreased. Like, it was just really complicated. Really complicated. And I remember there was a weapon in Star Ocean 2 that I could not get. I didn't know why I couldn't get it at all. And I'm pretty sure the reason why I couldn't get it was because one of my characters, just one of them, had the talent that reversed the effect of crafting. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was fucking Ashton or Claude or Bowman or who it was screwing over my crafting. But you know who you are, gosh darn it. You know who you are. I couldn't get the best sword in Star Ocean 2 because of you. And one day I'll get my best sword. But not anytime soon. But yeah, I feel like in the more modern Star Ocean games, there's something in the water there? Yes, there is. Silver. I feel like in the more modern Star Ocean games, that kind of... those kinds of shenanigans are not a thing anymore. really. I don't know. I have not played Star Ocean 5 or 6, but I have played 3 and 4. Well, I have not finished this one yet. But yeah, I like how everything is more consistent. You don't need to pay really close attention to like what talents you have in order to do the proper skills and stuff. I'm happy it's not seemingly as complicated as it was before. It's a little more streamlined, a little more forgiving. And that's not to say the games are easier.